Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to show you how to do all the maintenance on these brand new Roombas. This is the Roomba 504 and the Roomba Max 705. Both of these robots are vacuum only. They don't have any kind of mopping attachment. They do have a new Max 705 combo coming out. I'll have a separate video on that. So these robots are not high on my list. If you want to see the robots that I highly recommend, here we got the Mova P10 Pro. Has a gold star. It's a little bit cheaper and it has vacuuming and mopping at the same time. You can check those out at justadadapproved.com. Okay, now if you have these robots, I'm going to try to save you a little bit of money. I got the accessory kit from Roomba. This is the OEM one. It's a little bit more expensive. You don't get quite as much. You get 3 side brushes, 3 dustbin filters, and these are the exact ones, dual brush rollers. With this kit, you don't get any dust bags. Now over here, I bought this kit. Now it's got a really weird name. It's called Cha-Ching. It's for the Plus 405 Max 705. Now it comes with dust bags, and these dust bags fit the auto empty system very well. The filters are the exact same size. The side brushes are. Here's where the difference is. These definitely feel very cheap. The plastic is thin, I can tell. This is the OEM one. Now, the distance from the pivot point to pivot point is the same, but the actual plastic is shorter. I haven't found that to be too big of a problem. Again, I would definitely probably go with these. These do wear out quicker, but I like that this kit comes with more things for a cheaper price. Okay, so first things, let's take out the Roomba. There's a micro switch down here. Let's remove the dust bag. All right. So sometimes that should pull closed. So you know, this is the one from that kit. Now we want to be sure there is a micro switch down there. That red light will come on if we don't have this installed right. So pull the bag away a little bit, slide it down, and you should hear like a clunk. That's going to be up against there. The dust bag's not in the way down there. Main thing is we got a light. So see if I take this out. See, the red light comes on if that's not installed correctly. So this dust bag does work. And you simply, the lid just lays on top. Okay, so let's clean the sensors. You're gonna get a pop-up for sensor cleaning. Get a lint-free cloth. You can see this one's been getting pretty scraped up as far as, it's just not the best robot. Again, justadadapproved.com if you want to see robots that are just amazing. I buy these with my own money so I can do these reviews and say whatever I want. We have LIDAR sensor up here. Make sure there's nothing in. Make sure the bumper moves still. Sometimes a popcorn kernel can get stuck down there. Here's the bottom sensors. These are cliff sensors. Again, we do have some hair wrap on here. So those little glass windows are all clean. Now let's do the dustbin filter. Now they come in several different flavors. This one is gray. I have seen them like a fluorescent color. They're the same. They got this little metal up here. Now the ones from Roomba will have the robot symbol on it. And so I don't necessarily know. So these are going to be extremely dirty. It has really fine dust in it. Now, you can wash these. You have to let it dry in the sun. And then when you put it in, and we want to clean this up here. I'm going to wash all this out, but it'll only go one way. You can't put them in backwards. So, and here, let's get the one from the other. The ones from the other kit work just as good. You can see they fit in here just as good. There's the filter material. So the filters are the same. Now, this thing needs cleaned. It's extremely dirty. So we're going to take this to the sink. We're going to take this to the sink. Now the side brush, we got a bunch of hair wrap. Let's pull that off. Some carpet wrap. This one, I could put a new one on there. I can also wash it. I think I'll get one from the other kit just to see how it looks and fits. Yeah, yep, looks good. Okay, main brushes. These things wear out after time. So push that little lever, lift that up. Now you're going to get the hair wrap off first. Take both of them out. They're just hinged. They're designed for the hair to go right here. This is how they actually are designed to work. Okay, you may need to get like a little tool. Now we can wash these. Again, here's a bunch of hair wrap. Believe it or not, that's how they're designed to work. Now, granted, there are better robots that you don't get any hair wrap, but that's as far as they come apart. These things will get extremely dirty and it degrades the performance, but you can wash them. But you need to let them dry in the sun. There is some foam in there and the water can get down in there and get in that foam. So let's take those to the sink. There's the hair wrap, throw that away. Now I will put a link to these little blowers. These were great. They'll pop up in the video. To Walmart. Ooh, see how dirty that was? Just a good idea to get these things nice and clean. Now this area right here, we want to be very careful. There's a membrane. So see down here and right here, there's a little membrane. We don't want to damage that, but we can wipe this out. It actually does get really dirty. All right, we're good. Let's go wash. I will put a link to this world famous Just a Dad Studios cleaning brush. You can buy it at Walmart. It'll pop up in the video. So the most satisfying job I have is right here. Wow, those things get so dirty. Now they don't tell us if these are reusable. I don't think the older ones were, but I think these newer robots are. Yeah. Let's open this all up. Again, this is all just really dirty. And this brush just works perfect. Get in there, get that all nice and clean. These things just get so dirty. Wow, it's doing a good job of cleaning it. And then same with these, just spray them. You'll be shocked how much dirt comes off of these. Now eventually these will wear and get holes in them. All right. And again, I highly recommend the Mova P10 Pro. It's a cheaper robot that just does a really good job right there with the gold star in the middle. I'll put a link to it. It'll pop up in this video. If you click on the link, it'll take you to Walmart. Okay. All right. They're not color coded like they used to be, but we got a square and a rectangle, and you got to find the long end. So that's going to go in. And you have to make sure that's, so rotate it and it should click into place. It can be a little tricky. Make sure that stays up. Again, find the square, put it in, rotate it, drops in, clicks in, you're good to go. This, if you're in a hurry, again, I'll put a link to these blowers where you can blow these. I have a more powerful one. This one really can dry things quick. From Walmart. And they're in the show description notes too. Let's get the filter. We can use the generic one. I think it's going to be just fine. Click it into place. Rotate this. Now, these robots did have really good obstacle avoidance. They just, it's not my favorite. They don't auto-empty the dustbin like they should. All right, let's reset the maintenance reminders. Go to Robot in the app. Click the Roomba 504. Click the three, no, it's under maintenance. Scroll down, hit Robot Health right here. It's a big square. Click it. You can order the part. I'm going to reset. It kind of shows you how to do it, but I'm going to reset the timer. This is how you reset it. Then that goes all the way over. Multi-surface brush, reset. And then the filter only had 20 hours on it. You can order the parts through the app, but I'm going to reset it. Dust disposal bag. It had some time on it, but I'm going to reset the timer on it also. And there you go. This might be under some other names too. I think Sam's sells one. It's a different model number, but 504 is on Amazon. This is on the Roomba website, Max 705. Again, check out my website, justadadapproved.com, and sign up for my email, because just the other day, the Dream L10S, which is an awesome robot, was on sale for $300. That was such an amazing price. The sale didn't last long. I didn't even know about it, but I check comments all the time, and somebody left a comment in another YouTube video. They're like, hey, the Dream L10S is $300. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. I immediately sent out an email. So go to my website, justadadapproved.com, and at the very bottom, you can sign up for emails. I don't send a bunch, and it's not going to be a big email. It's going to be just very quick. This is a great robot that I highly recommend, and it's on sale. And that Dream L10S for $300, I've seen it that low before. So sign up for my emails, maybe once a week. I'm not really sure. When I find these really good deals, when people tell me, we're going to get the message out. We can get some really good robots at amazing prices. We can also get some really bad robots. And again, these just don't have my sticker seal of approval. If you look over there, this is the lineup that have my sticker seal of approval. And you can see those in a very simple website, justthedadapproved.com. Again, the Mova P10 Pro and Mova P50, and the Mova V50. There's a V50, a P50, and a P10 Pro. Highly, highly recommended robots. They've been at my house, love them. They do a great job. You will absolutely love those robots. I'll put links, they'll pop up in this video, and there's links in the description. Again, if you click on those links, the products don't cost you anymore, but I do get a small commission from the sale. It's a way of helping support my channel. That way I can give you my honest review. The only reason I bought these, they're brand new Roombas. I got to try them out. They're just not very good. But they do sell a bunch of them. That's why I'm kind of doing these videos. If you did buy it, I'm going to show you how to do the maintenance. I'm going to try to save you some money with the generic accessory kit. I do that with the Movas and the Dreams and the Roborocks. I got all the Roborocks, I got all the Dreams, I got all the Mova robot vacuum cleaners. I do the same thing. I show you how to do the maintenance on it. So if you ever want to know a certain model, just search Just a Dad, Roborock Q Revo, whatever, or Mova P10 Pro, Just a Dad. In the Google search or Safari search, it'll bring up every video that I have on those robots. So see for yourself, check out. I show people how to set this robot up too. It was confusing and kind of long. That's kind of one of the reasons I didn't like it. And it doesn't clean very well. Mainly the auto empty system doesn't work very good. So again, justthedadapproved.com. And again, this is my full-time job. I really do appreciate everybody's support. Robot vacuum cleaners. We can get some awesome robot vacuum cleaners at amazing prices. Sign up for the email, justthedadapproved.com. Thanks everybody. If you could, please like and subscribe. And thanks again.